I know I talk about my hair all the time, but now it looks like I'm wearing a toupee. It's very toupee-like. I I'm just gonna complain about my hair no matter what it looks like. It's just the nature of the beast. This right here plugs into my iPhone, so I can then. I know. I know. It's super cool. And this right here was to cover my keyboard on my laptop. I'm a little carried away with the orange. I realize that. The problem with it is it as good as it is for maybe preventing, spillage, or well, it wouldn't prevent the spilling, it would just prevent it from going in the keyboard. It seems to impair my typing, and I'm typing challenged as it is, so I had to take it off. And I just keep it on here because it looks good on the brown. Everything's orange. I got orange everything. Oh, that's my little Kleenex. Of course, the lamp is green, but it's got orange on it. And my orange felt coaster, because I know. I wanted to make a video and I had absolutely nothing to talk about. So when I have nothing to talk about, I talk about my hair. I talk about my hair anyway. I didn't watch the State of the Union this year, and I usually do. If you hear any noise, it's Jack. He's sleeping. He's a loud breather. And they annoy me, the speeches. It's just, what is it? However long it is. I don't really like all of the clapping and then the not clapping to protest whatever the person's saying. I think that's stupid. Or when they stand, give a standing ovation. Those who don't stand, it's a political statement. It's just, and they're always showing everybody doing their little thing, whether they're clapping or not or whatever. But for me, the speeches seem to be, it's kind of like a guy trying to get into your pants. He's making his case, promising you whatever. He'll do whatever to get into your pants. And let's say at the end of the evening you decide to, let him. Whether the American people do or not with whatever the president says is another thing. But then the next day, he never follows through with anything that he's promised the night before. That's kind of how I feel. Because all of the things that they talk about that they're going to do, they don't really ever do. And it's just, I don't know. Is it really the State of the Union? It's more like here's what I'm going to promise you this year that I'm not going to do. And that's not just Obama. I'm not picking on him. It's for as long as I can remember, the president's State of the Union speeches have just been a lot of hot air. And I finally decided I just don't want to hear it. Plus, the next day on the news, they're replaying half of it anyway. So, depending on which way you slant, which news you watch, you'll get whichever half that would make that their case, So, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go. Talk to you guys later. Bye.